And my mic is working. Gosh, life is so good. Welcome, welcome, Frown. Hope your day's been amazing. I'm doing wonderful, can't complain. Thanks for asking. And hopefully there's music. Okay, awesome. There is music. We love music. Today is Friday, so we're celebrating. Can't answer when you don't ask. You asked how it was going, so I said, it's going well. I'm gonna change this ratio to like 15. Alright, ratio is changed. Ratio is changed. Well, I hope your day's been nice. Gonna go ahead and get that tweet going. And Forsaken, welcome, welcome. Hope you have been well. Hello there. I've just been vibing, can't complain. Life is good. Alright. You're kinda dying? What happened? Were you like doing a lot of exercise or something? Doesn't sound good if you're dying. That sounds pretty bad. Sounds pretty bad. Killer headache, zero sleep, and super hungry? You should go eat some food. Do you have any food? You have food, you just don't want it. And Forsaken, you had no sleep too? Well, I had sleep. I feel a little weird though. I didn't take my vitamins, so I'm like, not sure what's going on. I went out in the real world and I felt weird, so I went back home. I went back home just in case. Exercise 2 hours a day, and that's the norm now. That's a lot of exercise. With no sleep, that's not very good for your heart. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not really one to say anything about that. I don't exercise that often, and if I do, it's very low intensity because I'm old. Very old. Alright. Looks like it's the police. Bottle walls, welcome, welcome. Excuse the police passing by, there must be someone in trouble. There must be someone in trouble. And then again, people say you're started. What does started mean? And not much you do is good for you anyway? I have someone staying around tonight, don't want to disturb them. Alrighty. Better keep down then. Keep your yelling to a minimum. Welcome, welcome, bottle walls. I have no idea why when people say you don't speak and always have a blank face expression. I used to be like that. I think I spoke a lot, but I didn't know how expressions worked until I was like, I don't know. Till I was like halfway through high school. Do you really need expressions? I don't think so. I mean, theatrically, yeah, for showing like how you feel on your face. I never really understood the value of that. Now I just think of it as like a theatrical thing. How concerning, you're playing a game where you're a cop and you're driving through a city. Is it GTA, Grand Theft Auto? Are you stealing stuff? That's not very good. gonna have to turn you in, Bottle. Today's your last day doing these crimes. And welcome, Project. Welcome to the Chill Mill. Hope your day has been amazing. Thanks so much for stopping by. You just gonna sit there and vibe? You pay zero attention to the people around you? I kinda do that. If I'm spoken to, I'll say something. Otherwise, I just try to keep a low profile and blend in, you know? Don't wanna bother anyone. It's a Roblox Glame? Glame. Roblox Glame. I can't talk today. You're playing as a cop though? Okay, catch him then. Catch all the baddies. Anyone stealing from the bank, I want you to run over to them and tackle them and then take their lunch money. The criminals are bots? Same thing, same thing. And we all died. The cops all died? Is it gonna turn into the purge then? I don't know if I could live in that kind of society. That's a little hard. It's a little hard to survive in a place like the purge. 30 cops versus 10 bots, and we all lost. Well, you'll win next time, right? Those bots must have been kind of strong, though. When did bots get that strong? What game is this? What Roblox game is this? I didn't realize Roblox was so hard. I've never played Roblox before, so... How is it that hard? Finished part 3 of JoJo's. Thought the middle was boring, but start and end was good. That's how it is with part 3. It's really the start and end that are good. Oh, and if the stream happens to, like, cut out for a second, I'm coming back. I don't know why it cuts out from time to time. I think I have, like, a glitch in my OBS. And the mod put it on expert. Okay, that's why it was so hard. Kind of like playing chess, I guess. And you played Roblox once, and the Overwatch servers were down and you lost your mind. Yeah, I guess that's part of why I've never really played Roblox. Just need to get into it. And you're enjoying part 4. Good, good. Diamond is Unbreakable is awesome. It looks like you redeemed dance. Then let us dance. And I need an extra 7.5k. You were saving up for the tweet, weren't you? One of your classmates put you in an ultimatum. And Danny, welcome, welcome. Ultimatum. What kind of ultimatum is this? West. Let us dance. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back up a little bit here. Give you guys some personal space. And it is Friday. So we're dancing. It's a weird dance, you know? I'm glad that I originally thought to put one in. Thank you so much for the pet. Your hand is ginormous. It's a little large. Okay, let's zoom back in. Hi everyone, it's your boy. It's your boy Melted Ice Cream here. Gonna get it today, but now it'll be Tuesday probably. Asked you if you wanted to be friends, and you naturally said no. Oh my goodness, that's pretty savage. And Project, thank you so much for the pet. That hand was large. Large hands. Frowny Bonnie Legendary Gomer, indeed. And Frown, you want a refund? You could refund yourself, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Become Pocket Pock? Was that good or bad? So she asked why, and you didn't answer. Put you on the spot by saying, it's because trans, and told her friends. So you had to say something. Honestly, you can be friends with whoever you choose. You know, it's a real shame that they felt like you might have been judging them because they were trans. We love all people here, dude. We love all people. Let me throw up this game real quick. So what's the ultimatum then? And just joking, you paid for it, no refunds. Oh. I try to provide high quality service here, Frown, so I take this very seriously. And Bottle be your friend? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, it's NieR, but it's too large. It's NieR, but it's too close. I need NieR to be a little farther. Oh my gosh. Anxiety you got when clearing their words queue is too much. You don't want to misclick and refund all. I prefer you not refund all. And Pulp? Got a clip dancing for 500. Watch that over and over and not pay. I'm so confused. I'm gonna put the... Let's use the pause for a second. I'm gonna put the age in here because it should be like M17. There we go. That's just so, we all know that if you're not supposed to be here, or if you don't have parental permission, or you think you'll be affected by what you see in this game, then it's best to head out. Look at these dudes. These dudes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just chillin' in the surface. That's right. Put yourself straight in the sun. You had to be friends with them. So I've actually played through the whole game before. But I'm just gonna start it over. Hawk. Yes, create a new file. Yes, let's make it POC again. I love the name Alice, by the way. That's why I have so many saves with Alice. I love that name. I wish it were my name, but it's not. I have a lame name that's not Alice. Sort of like Alice in Wonderland. Let's just do normal. I don't need to make things harder by making the enemies harder. Let's not make things harder. Let's see, where is the sound? No, 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 no. Let's see, it's always something. Where are we? Hyuk? And you found out your name 3 months ago. See if I can fix this sound. Christ, tears of blood. Hold on. Cha-cha-cha. Can't catch me, I'm too fast. I'm the fastest. Donde está? After 9 months, you'd think I'd know how to prep for stream? Bruh, no way. Yeah, usually it's fine if I can't hear anything, but if y'all can't hear anything, that's like it's a strong issue. Strong issue. Yike. Let me see, let me see. Why is it always like this? What's going on here? Pain Peckle. Oh, big idea. Ginormous idea. Catch you later, Frown. You have a great rest of your day. And thanks for stopping by. Did that fix the sound? Oh my gosh, it's just not here. Ugh. Pain. Let me see if it's coming through my monitor. No, it's not. Let me see if it can come through something else then. Cha 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 cha. One of these has to work. Hello. Still nothing. Pain. Oh, I remember now. I remember the issue from last time. This is an easy fix. I remember. That is the issue. Oh, this is not the same as last time. Christ. More investigation. So... I'm gonna come back. Let's come back to this. Actually... see if any sound's coming out of my computer at this moment. Uh... Da, 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 da. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. I'm just slow. I was doing the right thing and then forgot that I was doing the right thing. So slow. Yep, I saw that. There we go. Not slow anymore. Love that for us. Okay, please don't die. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're all set. All set. Now I can finally B2B again. Gosh, I love this game. I'm so excited. Okay. More adjustments. Adjustments. Okay. All good. All good. Ouchies. All good. All adjusted. All adjusted to today's world. I'll get you. I'ma get you. I think I'd die if I joined them in that beam, so I'm not gonna. One more adjustment. Okay. All good. SARS for all the pauses. We're all good now though. All good, I think. Yokai. I love that. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Skadoo. Skawow. This is like one of my favorite scenes in the game. It's funny because it's the first one. It's like starts on such a high note, man. I need to play Replicant at some point. Ouch. They're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Ouch. Pain remembering how to play. Big pain. Ouch. This is the end for me. I've done my best. But I think I'll have to stop here. I am not Epic Gamer anymore. I am suboptimal gamer. And at some point I have to figure out how to get to playing Witcher. Though I think it needs mods to be any kind of like family friendly. That's sad. It's real sad. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is not looking good. I got to level 2. Oh no. I forgot how to dodge with this one. See, you're a good gamer and Witcher sounds fun. Thanks for saying that, kid. And yeah, my friend loaned me out Witcher for Xbox, and I think it has some bad scenes in it. I'll just have to maybe get the timestamps for them, and then maybe pause. She enters like an absolute boss lady. I love it. Whatcha? Trying to remember, what is the lock on? Or whatever. You've heard that too about it? Yeah. It does seem like a cool game, especially since I was talking to that friend about Oblivion. And I really like Oblivion, and he said it was kind of close to that. Oblivion was the game before Skyrim. I actually couldn't get into Skyrim because Oblivion was so nice. Such a good game. Medieval games and stuff set in medieval times are always fun, in my opinion. I wouldn't want to live in that time. That sounds really stressful, but definitely fun to play games and stuff based on that. Evade. So nostalgic. I love all of her attacks. It reminds me of Bayonetta. They're so fluid. And there's so many of them. Oh my gosh, am I at a battery? I keep getting tossed these L's. Let me check my battery here. Hello? Hello? I have no idea, but I'm gonna go ahead and replace the battery then. It's gonna be like that. If it's gonna be like that, I might as well replace it. Okay. Silly batteries. Would have loved to have played it but never got the chance. Witcher or Oblivion? I played or Skyrim. I played Skyrim briefly, but thought Oblivion was better, so never got into Skyrim, and then super excited for Witcher. Oh, it's the boss battle already. Everything is so grand in this game. All the scales are so grand. Like, all the enemies are ginormous. Or I guess some of them are. Like this one. There are later enemies that just get bigger, dude. Both, actually? What games do you usually play? I want to get more into playing JRPGs, and I'd love actually to try like a game like Animal Crossing. I tried to get it at some point, but I just couldn't figure out how. But it looked like a pretty chill game. Download. So cool. But a sudden storm here disappeared. The power probably went kaput. Oh no. I hope you have like extra supplies and stuff. And thanks for stopping by using your last bit of power to be here. You're too kind, getting too kind. I hope it doesn't go out. I want your refrigerator to stay on. There's nothing like a refrigerator that's on. My apartment complex hasn't had a power outage, which is awesome. I think I've only experienced a few power outages in my life, but those have mostly been in public places. I think my home has a generator. So I never really got a big outage there. It was mostly like maybe internet we had outages of for the most part. Oh my gosh. You play Don't Starve, Pokemon, Terraria, easy games. I've never played those before.
あなたのサポートをするように指令を受けています。了解。この大きなノコギリが目標の超大型兵器ですか？違う。単なる防衛装置みたい。
違う。
目標を探す必要がありますね。僕は飛行ユニットがありますから、外から見て回ります。わかった。私は内部を中心に調べてみる。
I just adjusted my chair a little bit. Oh my gosh, 9S is so cool. Alright. Looks like it's time to investigate. Hoping it stays on. You're in the middle of cooking food. Hope your food turns out delicious. I made chicken yesterday. Okay, how did I get hurt by a bridge? That's the first I've seen that. Okay, dude. I guess the bridge is kind of heavy. I don't know. Hope your food is amazing. You have any fun weekend plans? Oh, you love to play Animal Crossing? Know if you ever save up to get the console and game? Same. I mean, the Switch is so expensive. Seems like a fun game. That and Tetris 99. And maybe the Legend of Zelda games as well. I'd love to play someday on the Switch. I remember when I first played this game, I was like really stubborn with a friend. I'm like, I'm gonna play it on hard mode. And they're like, you've never played it before. And even now, I'm not playing it on hard mode. I think I was just trying to flex when I couldn't flex. I didn't get very far, having never played the game and starting on hard. But I used to start off every game on hard. I love that bush interaction. Whoa! She just slips in a bush.
トゥービーさん、何？事前に調査しておいたマップデータを転送しておきますね。了解。
Yokai. She's so cool. So cool. She is so cool. When I grow up, I want to be 2B. It's such a cool job to have too, just like doing reconnaissance or whatever it is she's doing right now. I don't even know. But she's got a job where she gets to attack things. Imagine having a job like this. And being this fast, man. Can't imagine. And I remember there's a ton of character in this game too. Hopefully it's not too much of a spoil since it's been out for a while, but there are tons of endings and one of them was just eating a poisonous fish and dying. I got that ending. I was too trusting of fish. I love fish. I shouldn't have eaten that fish, honestly. Should not have. It would be fun but stressful, you think? It would be stressful to have this job. A lot of exercise though, like your job would be your exercise. Yeah, just eating a fish. I think another one of them is just going down the wrong hall, and then you just like keep going and it's like, and then you went the wrong way and died or something like that. Very cute endings. And then others are like more developed and all of that. Even in real life though, I love fish. If I could become a pescatarian, if that was like my choice, like if I could only have one type of meat, that'd probably be what I'd go with. There's just so many different kinds of fish, versus saying like I just want beef. There aren't that many kinds of beef. But with fish, you can have fish that taste like a whole lot of things. I bet there's a fish out there that tastes like beef, if that's even possible. And there's a fish out there that tastes like chicken. I think it also depends on the seasoning. So I wouldn't mind going pescatarian if I had to. Salmon is pretty yummy, yes. And welcome back, Frown. I hope you had a great time cutting firewood for your dog. Sure hope your dog stays warm. Oh, すみません. There's a fish that tastes like lobster called a monkfish. Poor man's lobster. Hey now. All fishes are beautiful. I'd love to try a monkfish. But I think seafood includes crustaceans. I don't know if being pescatarian includes crustaceans though. I never thought about that. But I love crab, so I wouldn't be able to give that up really. Huge. 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 Prize tears. Alright, time to lay on the hurt for this one. I was very mean of it to attack me like that. Poor man's lobster, it's another name for it. Yeah, I thought there was one behind me. caught one before. Also caught a lobster, tried both, and they're both pretty good. Really make me want monkfish. I had spaghetti for dinner, but now I wish I had monkfish for dinner. Dude. I want all these different foods. Oh, I tried the shrimp bento box recently and it was pretty good. It's very ugly, but you can't judge a book by its cover. That's right, you can't judge a book by its cover. They have beautiful souls, I'm sure. Maybe not beautiful exteriors. But their souls, oh man, with a little bit of butter, salt and pepper, those souls really shine. Those souls are delicious. Beautiful tasting souls. Oh, there was a song I was listening to by Calliope. Crawling with machines. That's right, we gotta destroy it. There's a song I was listening to by Calliope that mentioned like 20 grams is how much a soul weighs. Like a last breath kind of thing. Because the air inside you is like 20 grams, I guess, and it's like, yeah, that's the soul. That was cool. I ended up reading a couple comments about that. You guys ever get stuck in like YouTube comments? And you're like, man, that's interesting. That's an interesting thing someone said. And you start looking up what they're saying. Not really. Oh, I do all the time. I love reading the comments, even when I'm like looking at the video actively. I love looking. Oh, recovery, awesome. I def needed that. YouTube comments are dangerous. I just look at the top ones and then the replies to them. Sometimes you get really dumb, you know, replies, but usually the top one might have a like from the creator, so it's been somewhat vetted. I don't go too deep down. Yeah, but they're mentioning like the 20-gram experiment. And it's like, man, that's interesting. I'm probably odd for saying that. Your friend has a popular YouTube channel with 90k, and you're looking at the comments and it was hilarious. Well, I think comments are a bad place to be if you're a creator, for sure. But if you're like no one, then it's like just funny to look at. I know people can be pretty mean and odd there. What kind of comments did you see? I remember when there was a Darude Sandstorm phase where everyone had a Darude Sandstorm profile picture. And they all commented pretty similar things. That was an interesting time to be alive. I could parry when he attacks, but my timing is so off today. The topic you're interested in, you can get stuck reading them. Exactly. Like, that kind of stuff is just interesting. Especially like the topic that like Mori kind of represents, which is death. Death is pretty interesting itself. Because no one really knows about it, no one's been there and come back. And then had like what they thought scientifically proven. Like there is no real experiment to be like, what happens? So it's interesting. Comments can be helpful, can point out the bad and the good. Indeed, indeed. Though most people like fixate on the bad, which is not good. Or they feel like stress related to their creation, which is not good. You want to be in a good creative headspace when you're doing this kind of stuff, so some people only think about the bad stuff that's been said. Not comments that should be talked about here. I'd actually like to know maybe DM. No, I don't think I mind. I mean, if it's not family friendly, I don't really want to know. Nope. Family friendly only. Look at this dude. He's just moving his arms back and forth. Think that's an effective attack, huh? That's what 3-year-olds do when they want their bonbons. This guy just wants bonbons. Did Geometry Dash vids where he didn't speak or show his face? It's good to remain anonymous on the internet. I don't think I've ever played Geometry Dash. One of his videos got 10 mil views. I've never played Geometry Dash. But I remember there was this one game in elementary school that was like this 3D like World of Warcraft level like math game where you had to do math problems to get through this world. It was crazy, and you were like green. You're like a green person going around in a world. And you're solving math problems. I forget what game that was, but I think we were some kind of experimental group. I hope they kept it, because it was very effective. After that, dude, I loved math. And then I became a World of Warcraft addict, but that's completely separate. That was inevitable. It might have been my first, like, computer game. They got claimed because of music. That's how they get you. It depends. Constructive criticism is good. Like the theory comments, especially when watching, ooh, cryptozoology or mystery type vids. Exactly. Like if someone has insight, especially when someone's like, I have a PhD in history or something, then people like go, oh, this person knows what they're talking about. I love when people comment like that. They bring a little credibility to the conversation. And they add like some stuff that you wouldn't know that's mildly interesting. Sometimes I ask questions, and I'm sure you guys do this too, and like the first response on like Google, or the first result, is from Quora. Then I'm like, Quora's actually a pretty nice website. I still need to sign up. It's like, I end up looking up stuff from there, and those people have like pretty high credibility if it can be believed. They always end up saying interesting stuff. Or giving some actually okay advice. My sibling has a Quora account and he gives out advice. I think that's so funny. Mans is giving out advice. Hiya. She is so cool, so cool. Ouch. Still so cool. I don't have a ton of recoveries left. And it's probably not good to not have a lot of recoveries. 4-year-old Quora posts on games and how to beat them are godly. Yeah, aside for these like really obscure titles like Fogs. The one's boss says there are only 11 people in the world to play it. That's when it gets a little dicey. I did find the one 600 view playthrough of Fogs though when I got stuck one time, so that was great. That was on YouTube. Fogs, never heard of it? Yeah, you're not part of the chosen 11, I'm sure. Excuse me, I was a playtester. For Fogs. I worked out all of the bugs. Let me get my controller back here. Man, I wish I could have finished Bogs with Laz before I went to school. Still have to finish that. Now for collabs, I'd hate for people to plan around my hectic schedule, so it'll just be me for a while. Sad face. Oh, it's the city. When I first played this game, I never thought that we'd actually go into the city in like an open world kind of way. I was absolutely floored. Absolutely floored. Because it's so gorgeous. Having to explain to you and Laz that blue and red make purple killed your brain. Blue and red make purple? What you talking about? I'm very good at colors. I passed that with flying colors in school. What you talking about? You have to know what the primaries and secondaries make. Imagine getting told how colors work by a colorblind person. What you talking about, boy? And primaries are cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. And you mix those together and you get white. That's how colors work. Thank you very much. I learned that in elementary. I learned that in the military. You have to know just what the colorblind card and smooth sailing? Huh? And SMH cyan's not a color? And shark. Sha. I love her walk too. She's just an absolute boss, dude. So cool. We're gonna get attacked. And it's gonna be wild. Warning. Absolutely warning. When I was first playing this, I was like, whoa, this is a lot to take in at this moment. It's a giant machine. What did I ever do to this giant machine? Oh no. Oh no. And then there were two. Eh. Oh no. I'm stuck. I died. I got stuck right between them. The Yorha forces were annihilated, and Earth became a paradise for machines. Broken wings. Ending W. We didn't get the dub. Sad. I thought I'd be able to dodge them. I promise, I was smashing. Absolutely smashing that dodge button. But it didn't work out. Not today. Let's do it. Continue. Pocky walkie. Let's go. Exciting. Rip. Rest in pepperonis. Indeed. Oh my gosh, I have to start over. Meant to ask what happened to my phone. Can't believe I have to start over. I feel so bad. We didn't get anywhere. Well, The funny thing about my phone is that I put it in my bag, and then once I lifted it from my bag, in the upper left-hand corner, in like command script, it said that it had like a mandatory factory reset, so I'm like, cool. Wait, that's not cool, so I lost everything, including like all my pictures, all that stuff. I kept my contacts, but I lost my memo, which had all my passwords. So I lost all my passwords, but luckily there's a lot of Google autofill. I mean, it's like that sometimes. Sometimes you just get unlucky. Just like now, having to replay a whole part of this, I'm so sorry. Didn't think it'd bring us all the way back here. I'll speedrun it. We'll get out of this. But yeah, I just had the factory reset. I wish I had my passwords though. One of them is like the password for an exam software I have to take. Since we take all our exams online, so I had to like think really hard and remember that password for the exam that I took last Friday. I didn't lose any time, but it was definitely stressful. Missing an exam because my phone factory reset would be one of the lamest ways to go out. Sad gamer moment indeed. It was kind of bad too, because I was taking a trip somewhere, just like in the city, and I didn't bring my charger. So I wanted to go home, like with any kind of rideshare app, but my phone was too busy factory resetting, so it took like 30% out of like the 40% that I had. So I was like, cool, I'm almost out of battery and I almost can't get home. Luckily though, it had enough battery for me to get into my little rideshare thing. So that was nice. You have your passwords on a post-it. I have a lot of passwords. I've collected a ton over the years. It's pages upon pages upon pages. Luckily Google has all of my passwords, so that's good. Maybe I'll just leave them there. Yeah, kitten, it was awful. Definitely stressful. The getting home part, but now I know how to get home a lot easier, which is like using a bus that I know the stop of, just in case. Just in case. Okay, we're gonna make up on that lost progress. No problem. I played this game before, we can do it. You keep yours in a notebook? I just thought it faster to write it in my phone. Because then I can copy paste from my phone. Maybe I'm just really lazy. It's probably my downfall, being so lazy. I just copy paste. Not today, cowboys. Not today. The bus missed your stop today, just drove past it. There's one bus stop here, so you had to walk 30 minutes. That is awful. I've experienced that before too. Yeah, my mom, when I told her that, my mom was like, well, did you stand in the street a little and put your arm out? And I'm like, what? Like, most people don't do that. And they're waiting for like a bus. Most people don't just get in front of the bus and like it's some kind of taxi, but she said I should have done that. Did you put your arm out like you're hauling the taxi? A bus is like 6 taxis on top of each other. 2 different things. You jump in front of a bus to get it to stop. My mom, man. She's like, you gotta put your arm out or something. Guess I'll lose my arm then. I don't think the bus driver's stopping because I put an arm out. Big doubt. Extremely big doubt. I forgot what the lock on target button was. Makes me sad. On the bus, standing at the door with the button pressed, you knew you were getting off. Oh, I remembered it. I remembered the lock on button. Bro, that is so rude of that bus driver. And lucky, I see a cute pink thing. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Welcome, welcome. Hope your day has been amazing. It's NieR Automata time. Thanks for stopping by, Lucky. And was it on the left stick? What's on the left stick? And that's a bad bus driver? Absolutely. Terrible bus driver. Just leave and frown behind. Who would do that? Not me. That's rude. What's the lock on button? Oh no, I found it. It is left trigger for those who have it configured that way, and for those interested in knowing what the lock on button is. Left trigger. But because I do not know my lefts and rights, you can take that with a grain of salt. And I sat on the bus for 5 more minutes, and it took ages to get home. Yikes. Just awful. And the new place I'm moving to, it's like a 10 or 15 minute walk to the bus stop. I can't imagine having to go 30 minutes to get back to my apartment, especially since I live in kind of an interesting area. It's kind of danger to be off on your own walking around. It's probably true in any city. So, it's a shame you had to walk that far.
2B さんですね。僕は 9S です。あなたのサポートをするように指令を受けています。了解。この大きなノコギリが目標の超大型兵器ですか？違う。
Her walk is just iconic.
じゃあ、目標を探す必要がありますね。僕は飛行ユニットがありますから、外から見て回ります。わかった。私は内部を中心に調べてみる。
So iconic. Your phone had no charge, so no music, no serotonin. No! And have I played this on stream? You think you remember the girl? Yikes. That was because I just died and I lost all my progress, which is really sad. But I'm not gonna mess up again. Not this time. Not this time. I didn't play it on stream before. I had to stop right in the middle because I was told that it was actually an M17 game. I'm like, what? It's not rated T for teen. This isn't a teen game. We can't, you know, not family friendly with this one. It's not. Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I don't see why. I mean, it's not like there are too many thighs here. There's only 2 of them. Come on, it's not that many. But yeah, I mean, I guess there's lots of weapons and stuff. But I feel like other games that are rated T, like Little Nightmares, are crazier than this one. Watched it a month ago. It was super makes me think of Frankie from One Piece. He puts his elbows together and says super, and he rolls the R too. Super. This time I will not fail. I'll take this. And this. Okay. Y'all have any fun weekend plans? I just plan to study. Maybe try to get ahead on some things. It's always so nice to take a good sleep and then wake up early and then like get all the stuff done. I like doing that. Like, oh, I'm too tired to do stuff now. Or if I try to push more, I'm just gonna end up losing time and being unproductive, so I usually just sleep. Was Guy Fawkes night tonight, meaning fireworks and bonfires. That sounds exciting. Oh my gosh. Super exciting. Are people dressing up as anything, or... I don't know if it's a dress up kind of thing or a dress down kind of thing. Maybe it's more of a casual thing. I don't know how formal it is. People coming in full suits. Full suits and gowns. It's like prom. Guy Fawkes night is like prom. Dumb man tried to blow up his government, so burn a doll that represents him. Okay, sounds pretty casual then. Wear what you want. It's often cold. That makes sense. Casual cold. Business casual. It's getting pretty cold around here too. Gotta wear jackets and stuff. Man, especially cold at night. I haven't touched my thermostat. Not sure why I haven't. I feel like if it's cold or too hot, then I'll just wear more clothes or don't. I feel like I don't want to trouble my thermostat by changing the temperature. Got a party next week. Sister's birthday tomorrow as well. I hope she has a wonderful birthday, and I hope the party next week is awesome. Sounds super exciting. Nothing like a good party. Thermostat, Meggle, just live in the cold. Yeah, y'all don't have AC either, right? That's rough. I don't think I could live somewhere without AC. Because my apartment complex does a great job at just regulating the temp, so that I don't have to worry about it. But if I open my door, it's the same temperature out in the hall as it is in my room, and that's not that bad. Not that big of a difference. Also got two friends' birthdays next week. One is Saturday, the other Sunday. Don't know whose is when. Well, they'll probably have like signs and parties and stuff, and one of them will be happier on one day than the other. So that'll be a big giveaway. Sounds like fun. You'll be eating a lot of cake. Gotta get those reps in. Oh, you don't have to make all those cakes, right? Oh no. Forgot you're on cake duty. Oh, you have to make the cakes? Bro, are they paying you at this point? Or is this just free labor? You burnt your food but it tastes good? Okay. It's okay if you burnt your food, as long as it tastes good. It's a shame that you burnt it though. Since you didn't want to. But burnt food isn't necessarily bad. Like, my dad loves burnt toast, but he probably should eat less of it. Made one today for your sis. You get paid if you don't like the person enough. Otherwise, it's a free service, I see. You have to make a lot of cakes, dude. And Kit, you make cakes too? Frown makes a lot of cakes, though. I didn't realize you could change directions that quickly. Or change targets that quickly, because I was focusing, this is just a quick aside, I was focusing on something else, and then I locked on the target down there, and it was like halfway through the charging for my explosion beam. That was awesome. You gotta get him gifts? Oh no. The wallet's gonna take a beating. You like making cupcakes, kitten? I like making, oh, thanks for the water. One sec though, I gotta finish fighting these dudes, and I'll take some water. Let me stretch my back. I actually hurt my neck today. It was the first thing I did, it was so dumb. And I've had neck pain all day. And I accidentally cracked too hard. This is like the worst nightmare for people who crack their necks, but I accidentally cracked my neck too hard, I guess, because it hurt the rest of the day. I'm like, maybe I'm just old. Maybe I'm just getting this old. You know? This was bound to happen at some point. Let me take a sip of water. Straighten my back. Yeah, it was so bad earlier that when I tried to, like, straighten my back, my neck hurt. Like, what is this farce? I cannot continue like this. Your neck can't support your big brain? I wish that were the case, but no, I just cracked the wrong way. Yeah, so today I was like, man, why am I so dumb? It's like, I'm gonna be real with myself for a sec, that was dumb. Like cracking my neck wrong this morning so that it just hurt all day. And I was like, I'm never cracking my neck again. And before I try to like crack my neck in different ways today to see if I can get that pain gone. I don't want to crack it anymore, that was weird today. Cake is a pretty good gift. I also understand that some people wouldn't agree. Honestly, if I were making someone a cake, I would be like, yeah, that's it, that's what you get. Nothing else. I don't go to a lot of parties though. I'm more of the loner type. Loner. I like it though. I say, and I think Kitten would agree, that you probably don't need to get them a present if you're also making them a huge cake. You've done enough, Frown. Don't agree they don't want more, but you've known this person since you were 5. You've been best friends since, and they need more. You've known them for 12 years, don't know their birthday? Ah! It's okay, it's okay. Eventually the day will be revealed. Just pretend like you know until you can't fake it anymore. But I doubt anyone's gonna grill you, right? And if they know your birthday, that's when you should start feeling bad, but maybe they don't know your birthday. How about that? You'll ask when they want their cake, lol. Maybe they'll just reveal it. Sneaky. Underhanded. Very, very sneaky. You've been taught well. You don't know yours, you don't tell people IRL, because they'll get you things. If they have Facebook, just look up their birthday. Exactly, Kitten. Kitten's a genius. Go check Facebook. And then get out of there quickly. It's a stealth mission. It's a quick get in and get out mission. You don't want to be on Facebook. Oh, the metaverse for that long. I think Facebook rebranded, right? After all the backlash they got. You don't have an account on Facebook? You can still look them up though. Unless they're set to a private account, and unless they don't have a Facebook, then I guess you can't check. If they have one, you can still look it up if you don't have a Facebook. Oh, you forget all the time and frown. You're a teenager? We are all teenagers here. Oh, we were all teenagers once. I am no longer teenager. I am old lady. There are a lot of attacks going on here. Jeepers. Who was born in the 2000s and has Facebook? Who was born in the 2000s and has Facebook? Ugh. I feel like a lot of people were actually. I feel like there are a lot. But like the early 2000s, like on the cusp of 2000s. Like maybe close to the 90s, and you got it, sold your Switch on there and deleted your account. The marketplace does seem to come in clutch. Glad to see that it was useful for a little bit. That when you were 10, played a fishing game on it, and that's all you remember. I think I got really embarrassed because... Okay, so... I don't like Facebook for this, but it had me do this thing where it pinged all of the people that were in my sphere, like not even friends, and it added so many people. And I was just like idling, like I didn't know I was doing this, and then a ton of people got like added. And I'm like, I didn't mean to start things. Facebook is the worst. It's like, do you want to update this person on your activity? And I'm like, didn't know that was an option. I'd rather people not know. Now I use Facebook like LinkedIn. Only when necessary for professional things. You didn't know Facebook did that? Yes. Gosh. But this was years and years ago, like a decade ago. Probably better now. Or probably like a decade and a half ago. They're probably better now. I think back in the day, like I got a Facebook for Christmas, because like all the kids had Facebook. Gosh. I don't sound too old when I say that now, but I will very soon. And that scares me. Just kidding, I don't mind being old. But yeah. What a time that was. When I wanted a Facebook for Christmas. Ugh. Imagine. I can't. Drinks Pepsi. Dad that works at Coca-Cola, so you're gonna do this to me? Just a Pepsi. Dad, I'll give you this ice refreshing whoopin'. Sheeta, welcome, welcome. We're all about loyalty. Mitai desu ne. Gosh, this is so cool. So I have to fight these guys without dying, so let's go ahead and... I guess I have all my recoveries together, which is great. Let's try not to die this time. Hope your day has been amazing, Cheetah. I am doing well, can't complain. Hope everyone is still doing well. You just use Facebook to chat with your grandma and aunts. I don't even use Facebook for that anymore. I just text people. The professional versions of social media for things that require you to look like a normal person. Cool. But once my friend gave your boss personal IG, you broke down. Oh no. I don't have a personal IG. I don't have anything incriminating posted anywhere. I don't have anything about my private life posted anywhere. It's all in my head. I protect it. No one needs to see what goes on here. No one. It's been a long time since you played this. Same. I played through it. I still died during the opening scene, which is dumb because it's normal mode. I guess I finished this game in like 4 days when I first went through, so I barely remember anything. It was just a blur. I just had the whole anime aesthetic. Noise, Noise just got done with a rough sketch of an animation you're doing. Cheetah, that's awesome. What's the animation about? How long does it take to make an animation? Probably like a long time, right? It's unincriminating, but get your boss request to follow on your account terrified you. If my boss requested, or if I saw like my boss's full name in the like activity feed for a follow, I think I'd probably run away. You're supposed personal stuff online? Exactly, exactly. Trust no one. That's what I always say. Trust no one. Just a fight scene. Yeah, this is where I died last time, Cheetah. I'm so lame. And catch you later, Frown. Thanks so much for visiting. It's definitely crazy how much people can learn. Trust no one. I'm spamming that dodge button. Oh gosh. Not today. Not today, drills. What is this? Not today, saws. Forget that they're saws. Not today. Yeah, Frown has to go and mow his lawn, you know. I haven't mowed a lawn in such a long time. That's what you're animating about this fight scene with Flash and reflexes, though? No, I died last time. I just have to be a tryhard this time so I don't lose all my progress again. I had to start all the way over at like the ship scene. The spaceship scene. It was the worst. The absolute worst. And what kind of fight scene? Is it like an anime fight scene? Like what kind? Or is it like a realistic kind? Or is it your own style? Cheetah, that sounds awesome. I don't know anyone who's an animator. Hachi. I like that nickname. I've heard Pocky Walkie, Patchy Watchy, Pachu, Patchy with a Y. I love it. Look at this absolute ogre. Oh, warning, I can see it right in front of me. Like a fight scene with anime since it's on a VTuber? Oh, no way. It's a VTuber fight scene? You gotta spill the tea. Who's fighting who, dude? Is it like Smash? It sounds like Smash level fighting. Alright. Cheetah, since you're here and you're animating all of this, please add Gogura to Smash. Thank you very much, since you're on the team and everything. What would Gura's ultimate even be? Oh, maybe like the player can't move? Because they're underwater for like a set amount of time? I don't think any other characters are like deep sea. I think. One you're doing is Gura versus Reflect Gura. The one you're also doing is another VTuber on Twitch you watch. Wait, that's awesome. You're actually doing a Gura one? Yo. You're like one of the coolest people I know. Dude. I bet it takes a long time to make those. Now, if there are people I respect, it's people who have gardens like Kitten, people who have drip like Frown, and people who can make good art like Cheetah, dude. That's awesome. Ha ha ha. He's wide open. Easy money. Easy money. Oh no, he's a shark again. Run! Run away! Oh, there he is. Oh, a heart! I'm sending you hearts right back. Thanks for visiting, kitten. And thanks for bringing your positive vibes. Even though this is a really intense scene. I hope your power doesn't go out. For the girl one, you have her abilities and are spinning her trident around and attacking while also using it to surf, create, and explode out water waves from the trident. Like a waterbender. Ah, it's awesome. Dude. Can I see this animation? Boosto. He got absolutely dropped by that ogre, dude. Alright, time to infiltrate. This is our chance. Double Opak. Ready to infiltrate. Sure didn't get up to the part where you were talking about though, and is a link okay? Would you mind sending it over Discord? You can send when you're complete. I don't want you to send work that you're not completely satisfied with. The Discord is here. Excuse the pause in the game. Cha. And the wind has died down a bit, thankfully? Okay. Sounds like your power... or the power lines are safe for now. Hopefully the wind stays quiet. Power outages without a generator are the worst. Ugh. And then internet outages are just so close to torture. Discord file will be too big. Use a link for the finished product. Oh yeah, use like a G Drive link, like Google Drive. Whatever your poison is. 100% Cheetah. Would love to see your art. You can put it in the Louvre Art Museum. And then everyone will view your beautiful work. But definitely post if you feel comfortable with how much you've done so far. But it sounds super cool. We're gonna save him. I love their expressions, even though you can't even see their eyes. There's so much in those mouths, dude. It's like the opposite of reality right now. Kata. A single tear shed for our 9S. We'll come back, I hope. Got this pachu, must save them. 9S. We're not going down without a fight. We're getting our 9S back, no matter what it takes. That's our boy, our golden boy. You give him back right now. Give back our golden boy. I guess from here I just have to keep shooting until I can hack. This is not good. Recovery. Okay, good. I do not want to die again. Initiating the hack. Let's do this. It's one of my favorite parts in the game. This guy's not gonna know what hit him. Not even gonna know what hit him. Go get him. He got that upper arm. Yokai. Yes. Your arm is mine now. And with this arm, I pass judgment. Slap, slap, slap. Slappity, slap, slap. Bad robot. Be good. Be good from now on. I love that part. One sec, I'm just seeing if I can push it. I pushed the graphics up a little higher for y'all. Oh, look at that high quality 2B. Oh, oh. Cute.
すごく強引な戦い方ですね。2B は本部に救援要請を。いや、その必要はないみたいです。
必要はないみたいです。Oh man, look at all these dudes. Is this a replay or for some going in or just a replaying through story? Oh, I played through the whole game before. I'm just playing it for stream. I just randomly played it in 4 days at home. So I can't say I really remember much or experienced it. I just kind of like ate it like dinner. It was so good. But now, you know, we're gonna pass through it and really treasure every moment, especially since I know what's going on and what to do. Look at that black box. So this would be my second time. Blink. The toast of death. Excuse the white screen, it's part of the game. I know some of you might be blind. Including me. Ah, so bright. And now we're back to darkness. Look at that pose. Work it. Work it. 2B can't do anything but serve looks on this Space Odyssey. Yes. Show us your walk. Runway ready? Always. Man. Okay, back to my room. So. Oh. Okay. Those techniques are awesome. And kid, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for visiting. Super appreciated. And I hope that the storm doesn't pick up again. And have a wonderful weekend.
敵大型兵器は破壊され、 敵支配地域への侵入経路が確保されました。今後の
9S
はい。
ありがとう。最後に私たちのデータを基地にアップロードしてくれて。
ごめんなさい。その記憶を僕は持っていません。
Oh yeah, 9S lost everything.
通信帯域が細かったですから。
Like a real gentleman uploaded hers and hers alone.
あなたのデータをバックアップする時間しか確保できなかったんでしょう。
Oh my gosh, he's just stretching.
僕の記憶はあなたと合流する直前までしか残っていません。
そう。
人類に栄光あれ。
人類に栄光あれ。
We love to see it. No. I never connected to the network, plus I don't want to slow down. Yes, I want to save. Goodness. Hockey walkie. Yeah, I've already put in like 24 hours as you saw. 24, 16. This game was so great for those few days I was playing. Who's the real gentleman here? The gentleman is the one that's not afraid to hold back. So it could be 2B as the gentleman here. Absolutely. She didn't upload the data though. That was some real Sigma energy from 9S. $52.04. I think this is what Elon Musk is afraid of. True.
はっ、承知しております。人類に栄光あれ。人類に栄光あれ。
Shinru ni eiko waru. Kinda culty, but also, I guess we're serving humans. This whole time I thought I'd see a single human. Wait, were there some on the surface? I don't remember. No, they must have been. Give me that boot sequence, 9S. Brightness settings. Only the right icon is visible. Watch over here also learning some Japanese during playthrough. Homie got skills. I'm not learning Japanese in here. I wish I could. I've only kind of got Spanish. What we got here? Let's be nice to 9S. I think that's all our dreams. I know someone who did actually learn Japanese, or like their brother learned Japanese from watching a bunch of anime and like really strong self-study. I wish I had the patience and commitment to do that. I think I'll turn up 9S a little bit. Let's see here. Hello? 9S, can you say something? That's probably good. Alright. Look at that beautiful 2B. We kind of do understand only the weeb words, which, fun fact, Japan itself doesn't like. Makes sense. I think learning Keigo would make anyone respect you, but you have to go through the rest of Japanese to get there. Keigo is like the really formal kind that you use for business people in really formal settings. But the weeb one that we know is basically like toddler speak. Not good, not good. C9S was using Keigo. Saying ma'am. That's right, you'll refer to me informally. Let's get some recoveries and stuff, because I don't have anything. That's bad. Some of this and some of this. Just makes life easier. You know, cheetah. What else is useful? I never got the sound one. I don't think I need that. EXP doesn't matter. Fishing spots. I never did fishing. I really never did fishing. I could get a couple of these. Why not? Not because of toddler speaks, more because Japan doesn't like weebs. Sag. XP god. I don't know, I feel like I'll get levels when I get them. I'm not too concerned about how close I am to a level. Look at 2B just serving looks with those steps. Man. No one can tame 2B. We are not worthy of her presence. We bow down. How lucky I am to be in this moment. So that I may look respectfully. Hello, Commander. She's serving looks too. I love this game. Oh yeah, the Resistance, they're humans, right? To be like, get on your knees if you don't want to be slashed in half. We love that about her. She takes control. Definitely the leader type. This is gonna be a whole lot of fun. Are there other games like this aside from Replicant? I do need to get Replicant. And Little Nightmares too. There's so many things. Alright. Save points. Alright. Off to the surf. Which is on the opposite side of where I am, lol. Okay, let's go. Ikimashou. Let's do this. 9S and 2B to the end of forever. To be just savage. What if after telling you to get on your knees you do, but still be slashed out with no mercy? Well, if she thinks it's necessary, then she'll do it. She's the kind of person that doesn't cut corners. She cuts you. 2B gets the job done. I love how reliable she is. Move over. Move over. Move over. Oh, he's getting hurt. I'm just gonna push him into him. Oh man. Well, thank you so much for the pet. Super appreciated. Fair enough. Good point. Good point. I think we all want to be 2B, dude. Or we all want to know someone like 2B. Oh, I just messed up. I'm so bad. Excuse my transgressions. Thank you for the pet, though. They'll give me strength to not die again. Never again. In fact, you didn't see anything. There we go, let's try again. What's really weird is that I thought that they'd start me a little farther along at the beginning, instead of like starting me on like the very first flight scene. That was so weird. I'm glad to be back here. To be just so boss that she was included as DLC in Soul Calibur 6. Are you serious? No way. Alright, I'm saying it. 2B for Smash. 2B deserves to be in Smash. Her ultimate can just be, you know, turning into her mech suit thing. Yeah, before I had to start over. It was so bad. Literally the worst. Not gonna lie. Are you serious? You have the game? I've never played Soul Calibur, but it sounds aesthetic. It's too late though. It's too late. Oh, ugh. I couldn't evade that time. Okay, third time's the charm. Honestly, this game's too hard. Let's just keep vibing. You didn't see anything. I'm gonna have a drink of water. I had sand in my eye. Sand in my eye. Last person Smash was already added. The last? There's no more after them? Really? Are you saying latest or last? Like, do they just run out of spaces? I didn't think there was a limit. Unless they're coming out with, like, a second Smash, then I understand that there might be a limit. Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I love how the promo didn't have Goofy or Daffy. Disney was like, alright now, you can have Sora, but you'll have to come up with a, lovable dog and duck on your own. We're not giving you those. And I think instead there was like a boat, a triangle, and a circle or something. Or a square, like a bunch of shapes. That is so funny. Finally we'll be able to progress. Why am I so bad? Ouch. Stop. Stop it, game. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Can I use this? I forgot how to use it. They said that was the last fighter pass, and the last pass's last fighter was Sora. No! And I can't believe I died again. This is the fourth time. I suck. This will be the time. I finally figured out how to use items. Cheetah? This time, I promise, this will be it. This time, this will be it. So no 2B added to Smash, huh? I'm so sad. At least we got Bayonetta. I actually got Bayonetta on, like, the regular Wii version. Using, like, a homebrew kind of thing, so it's kind of nostalgic. Like, they actually got her in. Third time just equals more practice. Exactly, Cheetah, exactly. We're gonna do it this time. It's gonna be awesome. I guess if you homebrew, you can get whoever you want. Not that I, you know, ever did that in my life. That'd be really messed up. I totally recommend just waiting for all the characters that you want. Mugen is a really great thing too, if you've heard of that one. You can basically get whatever you want from in Mugen. I saw that recently. Kind of like Smash, but with everyone you ever want. Ever. You just have to download them. Of course they might be a little cracked, but what can you say? Made by gamers for gamers. Ouch! Okay, this time, using recovery. You're not dying this time. Not this time. Nope. We are living this time, thank you very much. Feels good. Push. Ganbatte kudasai ne. Ganbatte. Good luck. Ganbatte kudasai ne. I love this whole beaten down, overgrown city. It's rusty. It's got a lot of vines. It's large. And it is inviting. In its own way, it's serving looks. I don't know why, but someone said serving looks today, and I'm like basically an echo chamber. All I can think about is serving looks. Mugen you've heard and play. Also, being able to make your own character and upload it to the site for others to download is fun. Make a cracked character. Yeah, my sibling plays it, and my sibling plays all the cracked characters, so it's like, how can I possibly win? Impossible. Impossible. Although it's fun sometimes to like randomly happen upon that broken character, because you download like a whole pack sometimes, you're like, ha, now I'm playing the broken one. And you pick a random one that looks cool and it's like, oh no. Now they're playing the broken one, you just try to keep one-upping each other. Everybody's broken. I remember there was a shaft around here somewhere. Where is that shaft? Probably not down here. Alright, we'll go the regular way. You know what Mugen needs? What does Mugen need? Mugen needs Negan from Walking Dead. Just kidding. I think he's probably in the game. Probably everyone you could ever imagine is in the game. Just look at this city, dude. Gorgeous. Whoopsies. Gorgeous. Guess I could just jump down. If I use that. Okay. I won't though. I'll just go down the usual way. Because it's aesthetic and scenic and dusty, and we like dust around here. Dusty. Look at this dude. I know he was minding his own business, but I need these rusted clumps. Love me some rusted clumps. How come they don't have their own mascot as a character other than those two arcade men? That's true. We need more mascots. I feel like it's the meme where there's like a bunch of business people at a table and you're the person with like, you know, slightly slumped over with their head on their fist. They're like, how come I don't have their own mascot as a character other than those two arcade men? And the rest of the business group just like tosses you out the window. I can't do that. Can't do that. Look at that. It's a caribou. I think the animals disappear after a while. Look at him go. He's so fast. He's so fast. He was so fast. But there should be more mascots. Like ones that you can upload, as long as they aren't like, you know, too crazy. Actually, I don't know, I feel like adults play, so I guess it really doesn't matter what's uploaded. Just have to have the regular, you know, make sure you're old enough to view this kind of thing. Make sure you have parent permission. That kind of thing. The resistance camp. We love to see it. Resistance camp car. Quick save. No save cry. Huh. Strange resistance woman? No, that's normal. I too wear that on my head. Gotta go, gotta get the snacks. Let's go, get those snacks. That is right. Hope your snacks are delicious. Time to talk to the people in town. Supply trader, how's it going? This music is iconic. I guess I can ride animals from time to time. Animal bait's also pretty easy to find, but whatever. It's pretty much all I want. So now I have to go get some stuff for the plug-in chips, because the plug-in chips are pretty metal. And I have to fight some enemies to get them. Easy enough, easy enough. I can do that, easy enough. Rebuild and repair relics. Huh, that looks busted alright. I'll just pick up these different quests, I guess. And this person. Huh, this game is too difficult. LOL. Honestly, me. Well, you're back. Welcome, welcome, Frown. Hope you had a wonderful time grinding your windows into icing for the cakes. Just kidding. You grind sugar into icing, I think. And so we save. Hope that your day is going super well, Frown, from the last time we spoke. And I'm gonna activate this here access point. Let's go! Time for a save. Oh, I think that's my room. I need to talk to the right person to do that. What did I say you didn't hear? Oh, just saying hope your night's going well, you know. Just heard Frown since last time we spoke. Yeah, hope your night's going well since last time we spoke. Well wishes, you know, as always. Serving up positive vibes. Whoopsies, I don't want to open a fire in here. I bet the people hate that. I forget how I made it to the other side of that fence. But whatever. Might be able to make it back out there again. Day's getting worse, but it doesn't matter. We've got some parties coming up though, that's exciting. Hopefully you'll be able to let loose at those parties, perhaps. How about me? I'm the same. Always doing well. Can't complain. Ninus, get out of the way, please. Just pushing Ninus forward, dude. You gotta walk. You gotta walk. She's so fast. Let's see. Excuse the pause for a sec. There we go. Excuse the next pause. I love their exchanges, it's so cute. Like, emotions are prohibited. The other person's like, oh, the weather's so nice. This looks to be an issue. Bruh. Oh my gosh, let me get a recovery going. Jeezums. I do not want to die here. That would not be very epic Gomer of me. Might get a sheet cake. That sounds delicious. Might make a sheet cake. Ooh. No layers this time? Layers definitely sounds like more work, so hopefully you're able to not make layers and spend time on yourself. That's important. Spend time on yourself. Cakes are cool and all, but so is frown time. Gonna put a pic on there. A picture on the cake? Yo, that's awesome. I don't even know how to do that. Is it like a special edible ink? That's awesome. Dude, I'm telling you should sell these cakes, man. I know it takes a lot of time though, so guess it'd be better to have a business where other people make cakes and you manage the finances. You can make the recipes and stuff. Because making cakes does sound like quite a bit of work. Quite a bit of work. I make pancakes. I don't make too many cakes. I think I told you I made a cake in the microwave once. That was an interesting time. When I used to make everything in the microwave. Kind of printing it if that makes sense. You're not doing that bit though. Yeah, makes sense to me. I'm sure they're gonna love it. Did I fulfill that quest or nah? LOL, I didn't. Okay. Let me go to the other zone then. A collection quest. Sad gamer noises. I just want to do cool stuff. You know? I just want to fight big monsters again. Not too big though, I know there's a really big one by the bridge. Not gonna mess with that one. He's like level question mark question mark. No thanks. Look at these dudes. Oh, I have to be careful. No, I didn't mean to hit the caribou. I loved you. No. I didn't even aim for the caribou. How was that a dead-on shot? Now I'm just sad. I love that caribou. First the fox, now this. I love animals. It just doesn't look like it when I play these games. I don't know why. I'm rather sad about this. I reckon I'm facing 5 to life. I'm the worst. Going to jail now. For animal cruelty. No less. Hey, what are those guys doing over there? That's bullying of that hub. You monsters. Cool. Bare fists. Alright, an access point. I don't think I have any mail. Test mail. Yeah. That's how it is. I love how the pod's like, oh, 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 oh. Looking side to side. What's he looking for? My neck still hurts from this morning, dude. It's been like 12 hours. I should go to the doctor. Just kidding. I'm not going to a doctor. The American health system is overpriced. Guess I'll die. That'd be cheaper to die. This music, man. I love it. I love how 9S just starts things I didn't even originally target. It's beautiful. Just wreaking havoc wherever he goes. And then bushes are just too much for 2B. Oh, all these leaves. I've done 100 calculations and they're all wrong. What is up here? I think usually I just have to go back and forth and hope that I get the materials that I need. A little sad it's not all in one, but I'll take what I can get. Naturally. I am not picky. Pick up some stuff. Pick up other stuff. Nice. And was that both of them or just one? Okay, we're good. Guess I'll head back. Can I fast travel? Hmm. I feel like that was a thing. That was possible. Okay, never mind. Guess we're walking. Man, I love walking. I love putting one foot in front of the other and seeing what happens. I always get something new. A chest, hello? I'll take this. Impact bracer. Cool. What is an impact bracer? What have we got here? Ha-cha-cha-cha. Prevent staggering for 15. Okay. I don't think I've staggered before. But I'll watch out for that. Direction should I be running in? Okay. I need to go to the right. Still get my lefts and rights mixed up. To the right. Not that way. That's not a good way. To the right. Oh, was that an interesting building or? I know one of them had a bunch of floors with like treasure chests. I'm not gonna worry about that now though. Okay, these are the people. Oh, this dude. Got him. I love lining them up and then lighten them up. Line them up, light them up. That is the American way, I suppose. Another Save. turn in these here quests. Hello, supply trader. I have found the materials. Now craft me the good stuff, please. Left leg that's all busted up, and your left leg is the one that's fully original. Aw, poor guy. You want to keep your original parts. Yeah. That was quite the upgrade there. It's like Christmas. Ooh, don't think about that. Don't think about if it's making your friends die faster with all the upgrades you give them. It's a little dark, isn't it? Hey man, I was expecting you to just work here, not to serve me philosophy. Yeah, awesome. You betcha. I'm gonna wait on this because I think there might be some nice swords that come out later. I should save for those, or there's some that are gonna be dropped soon that are actually not bad. And I think one of those swords is at the start of the game. I think I'll go for that. You've gained 0 points? 0 points with what? This whole stream? I don't know how the point system works. Unless you mean net, from what you spent before, in which case that's rough. It's been 5k and it's not gone up at all since. I think it has to be open in another tab or something. I don't know. Iconic music. Dude, I love this. So iconic. I almost don't even want to progress the game. Hello, Caribou, I'm sorry, come back. Come back, Caribou. Please. Caribou. Man. Maybe it's an elk. I don't know the difference between caribou and elk. I know mooses? Meese? Meese are gigantic. Absolutely gigantic. And then I think there's an enemy here. Around here somewhere. Who I cannot fight. They're way too strong. Unless they're not here this time. What's that? Never noticed that. There's some kind of walkway back there. Maybe that's just for the scenery, right? It's just like moose, like sheep, moose is plural. No, dude, it's meese, like geese. I think people say gooses. They say geese. People don't say mooses. It's meese. I think it's meeses or meeses. No, actually, because goose has a plural of geese, but moose doesn't really have a plural of meese. It's actually just a moose. Or mooses. Also, Yeezus? Kanye goes by Ye now. I hope you respect that from now on in our further correspondence. So it's not Yeezus, it's just Ye. Thank you very much. That is the end of the lecture. Can you imagine changing your name to just A syllable? A syllable? I cannot. I could never. I jumped right through those. What was this, some kind of mall? People don't go to the mall anymore, they shop online. Ha. You just be fur from now on? Yeah, but what if people call you fur? That could be pronounced so many different ways. Is it FR but still pronounced frown? That's just confusing. Ooh. It's up to them how they want to say it. It's up to them to perform an interpretive dance. Gosh, I really want to know if there was something up there that I missed before, but I don't think there is. Jeepers. I bet not. Alright. That's pretty deep down there. I've fallen down there before, but there's nothing special, just a bunch of monsters who fell to the bottom of the abyss and were lost forever. Monsters, stop it right now. It's mean. You're being mean, bunch of meanies. I will not be tolerated around here. Bunch of mean monsters being meanies. We hate that. Now... let's see here. I think I was supposed to... Jeez. There we go. What is this? What's all this then? I have to get out there somehow. Yike. With your child that picks up yourself right now for your mom, and gosh, you're cringe. I feel that. I also felt pretty cringe. It's also the worst when your mom's like, oh, you look so good in this picture. And you look at it and you're like, to the no, I do not know. That is not how I want to look at all. Is that even me? Cries. I try to block out that kind of stuff. Kyuk? Just want to make you realize, but it's not a long stream. I plan to go like half an hour more, so we'll be done in the next 10 minutes or so. A half hour extra. Yeah, but I mean, there's a stream tomorrow and Sunday. And remember, I'm not being boring and doing study stuff anymore. I don't have a life, so I should use that, right? I don't want Pock to die either. I want her to live on doing the things that she likes, which are playing games and moving around. Oh, I can see through this building a little bit. One pic in here you like, maybe two, because one's a BB photo. One of my BB photos, I'm holding a helicopter, and that's just metal, dude. I don't know who gave me that helicopter, but I look like a gangsta. I'm like, I don't know, I'm like 2 holding a helicopter, dude. Maybe 1.5, dude. Looking absolutely tripped with my little pink helicopter. Thank you working when I start stream. There's always the VOD. We just got home in time for you to start, but you start an hour earlier right now. Yeah, I don't have daylight savings until Ace said, we in the States don't have it until this Saturday or Sunday, so the time should align after that. And is it a real helicopter because I was big? That's right, to me it was a little pink helicopter, but to most it was a fully sized Apocky attack helicopter. Wild. It's wild how people grow up that fast. When I was born, I was 11 feet tall, and I gained an extra foot just by being awesome. Took a lot to get that extra foot, but you know what? We persevered and we did it. Easy money, easy feet. Gained a foot, you lost an arm? What? Well, I sure hope you find it, but I'll hope you look for it. Just kidding, I can't find a fully formed arm. I think I might cry. Sounds a little grotesque. But yeah, I sure hope you find it. Sounds painful. Now see the message above the one about you missing the start of stream. I know you said you were working, so there's always the VOD. Always. It's not the same as live. But I don't have my daylight saving stuff until Sunday. Sag. Christ. Year 1, you poured boiling hot coffee on your arm, which wasn't cool, had to go to the hospital. I think I read that in my head. Did you actually lose that arm? Dude, that's wild. And I don't think you poured that coffee if you were 1. I think it was an inside job. No, you didn't lose the arm? Okay, good. You made me think of a sad frown baby with only 1 arm. I was sad. I mean, of course, you can still be a boss man, epic king, 1-armed king. But you know, still sad to hear about babies losing arms. That's a strong bibba to pick up a coffee cup. That's the first I've heard of a bibba doing that. It was you being dumb and climbing on top of a table. Oh, speaking of, one time I climbed on top of the granite countertops because they were tall. So I was on the granite countertop. And I fell because I'm poorly coordinated. When I fell back, I just landed on my back on the tile flooring of the kitchen. It hurt a little bit, but I was like, I don't know, 8. So basically I was like a rubber band at that point. Like, I didn't even have bones. I looked over and there was like this steak knife that was pointing straight up. So if I accidentally landed on that and like the dishwasher was open, I would have had a bad time. My left arm would have been impaled. Luckily, I am not in the timeline where that happened. You dropped a steak knife on your foot when you were 11. That doesn't sound very good. Was the steak good though? Even though you had it with a side of toes? Yes, I'd like to order the steak with a side of toes. How would you like your toes? Well done, sir, well done. Only the finest. You got too many scars? Yo, you need to stop, dude. I think it's a natural joke to make when you take things seriously, like I'm I'm an odd adult. Maybe I am an odd adult, but not in that way. You're leaving it, you turned over a new leaf? Okay, good. Let us turn over a new leaf together, and let us not make Pac into an odd adult. What's odd about liking toes? Am I shaming? No. You're just mischaracterizing me. I'd rather not be mischaracterized. The version of me you speak of is odd to me. I only speak of myself for myself. By myself. I was surfing for a sec. Love that. Alright, I have to find another save point because there isn't much time left. Let's get rid of these dudes. I missed. Pain. Go get him, 2B, go get him. Go get him. She's so strong. Man. Look at all those muscles. I bet she lifts a whole truck. I guess since they're bots, there's no reason for them not to lift a whole truck. I love that. I love how strong they are. Now, if I am not incorrect in surmising this, I remember there being a save station somewhere up ahead. Android Teki. Android Teki. Impossible. I'm friend. I'm Tomodachi. We're Nakama, dude. We are the same. I am no one's enemy. I think it's here. There we go. Go get him. Go get him. Bunch of monsters. Hey, you get over here. That's the last time you guys beat up a vending machine. Alright, I'll take whatever's left in here. What is that? Is that a book? Does this vending machine vend books? Do I look smart or something? LOL. Well, we're right on time. Let's see who is alive. Thank for Strum, thank for visiting. I super appreciate it. And I think we're going to head over to... You know what? Let's head on over to... Head on over to Tails. Feel like I haven't been there in a while. So, I will catch y'all on the flip side. For tomorrow and the day after. And also Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. I just don't stream on Mondays and Wednesdays. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. If you'd like, you can use the following raid message. And that message looks like this, because Stream Elements is not a sub. Which is funny. Ah, there we go. Until next time. and show Tails some love.